What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of our weekly podcast. We are Batting Practice. I'm Josh. Jacob's over there. Andrew's down there. Per usual, we are back in our rightful places because we got a great one for you tonight. Uh, we're talking a little Sorare NBA as we usually do,
Imagine
but
that. Imagine
imagine
that.
that, yes. But we're talking the upcoming Christmas holiday promo that they're doing. Exciting, and that we are
Sure.
currently in. Um, and yeah, we'll get into some of that fun stuff because 'tis the season, right, boys?
Tis the season.
Tis the
Jacob,
season.
your background is different.
My background's different. You've seen it before though. You've seen it
That
before.
is
I've
true. That is
I've
true.
podcasted
Ooh.
here before. We're
If you
dog
know.
sitting. We are dog sitting back this weekend and we are recording from this house. I have just one just one dog with me right now, but there's three in the house total. So we'll see. If my girlfriend arrives home, you will hear a quick mute button on my end and a little cut because they will all go crazy if she gets home while we're recording. We will see. But no, I'm over here and 'tis the season, like you said. I got a question for you guys.
I had a
We
question
well
too.
first and
Oh,
foremost, I'll follow up my question I was gonna ask with a question that I'll ask first. In Have you set up a tree yet?
Yes, sir. Yes.
yes,
All right.
absolutely.
All right. For sure. And then what other tradition, or do you have any other tradition setting up, like while setting up a tree? Because we threw on some good old fashioned Christmas movies. We did Charlie Brown Christmas, and then we did Rudolph, the claymation one.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
classics.
And then this is one that I stole from our family is whenever we were setting up our tree, we would always order pizza. So we ordered some pizza as well to
Heck
mix
yeah.
with the movies and the tree. Anything like that for you guys? Or are we just weird like that?
I think for me,
This was we set it
there's
up like beginning of December. This is the Sunday after
mm,
Thanksgiving. We were out of town
yep.
for Thanksgiving, so day after, Sunday after, something like that, whatever. But any earlier than that, little too early, in my opinion. But that's when we ended up setting up. We don't need to get into that discussion. It's beating a dead horse. But yeah, any other like traditions while setting up the tree for you guys, or
Andrew, go
not?
for it.
Lame,
I was gonna say it's a weird. This is the shortest time between Christmas and Thanksgiving. So
right?
it like
Hmm.
normally I feel like I would make a bigger deal out of putting up my tree. But to be honest, it kind of was underwhelming this year. Like we threw it up and it felt like something that was just on our to-do list and we got it done. Just the same way like we went grocery shopping that day. So to be honest, I think we kind of just prioritize like getting it done as fast as possible. So I may have been like a speed run record in setting up the tree. I should have timed it. That's the only thing I can think of. But it this year, I don't know. We were just ready to just get it done. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
That's funny. We always go to the same place to pick it out, and it's the same place that we would go
Oh,
when
you
we were
bought a
kids
tree.
to pick it out. Yes, so we
Yeah.
we get a
Oh,
real tree. We are
Yeah, so
real
did
all the
we.
way. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
big
The
tree.
the difference this year is that it was the first one we looked at, which I think is the first time ever that's happened. We walked through one of the aisles. It was right there. We looked at
Speed
it
run.
and it was the perfect one.
Yeah.
So we went with the first one we chose or first one we saw,
Wow.
which is out of the ordinary for sure. Because normally we're there for a while, trying to find the perfect tree. But yeah, um, we are continuing the pizza tradition tomorrow because we're going over
Heyo.
to Jacob and I's mom and dad's. What? That made no sense. We're going over to Jacob and I's parents, our
Same
parents,
difference. Same difference.
to
Our
decorate the
parents'
tree.
house.
Yes. I don't know. The words are not wording right now. Our parents' house and getting pizza, like you said. So the tradition lives
There you
on.
go. There you go. There you go. Well, today is also, while we're recording this, the 5th of December, which up north is a tradition, the St. Nick's Day tradition, where he comes overnight and fills your stockings up. I mentioned it to multiple people here in North Carolina, and they have no idea what St. Nick's
Really?
Day is. Yep. My
Really?
girlfriend
Oh,
doesn't know. We were even we were dating last Christmas, and she doesn't know what St. Nick's Day is.
interesting.
Um, so this is my question for the podcast or for the listeners this week, the podcasters. Do you celebrate St. Nick's Day? Do you even know what St. Nick's Day is? Because he comes and fills up our stockings with like pre-Christmas, it's like the appetizer Christmas gifts. Some candy. Maybe if you're a kid, you were getting like a Hot Wheel or a pack of Pokemon cards, something like that. And that's what you would get in your stocking. The parents, obviously, they're getting, I mean, they would used to be coffee, and then it turned to Starbucks gift cards over the years. How about an Apple? How about an iTunes gift card? Throwback to when like all you
Oh,
wanted for
Yeah.
Christmas was an iTunes gift card.
oh,
Yep.
so are gift cards. It's St.
Oh,
Nicholas,
Yeah, market
Julia.
credit gift card. I mean, that's
Yeah.
all my
Saint
boxes have been
Nicholas.
giving out recently is market credit. I haven't gotten Essence in like 2 weeks, I swear. So if you want my market credit, feel free.
That's
That's
funny.
so funny. It must be
I
like
didn't know that that was a
a
thing.
northern thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it was like
that's what I'm
a
saying.
known thing. That's
Hmm.
crazy.
So let us
Wow.
know.
Yeah.
St. Nicholas
Wait,
Day.
Andrew, what's your question?
Oh no, my question is moot at this point.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's been answered.
Well,
Maybe.
Has been answered.
it's a total tangent. Do we want to go down a tangent? A quick tangent?
We
Yeah,
can't. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Why not?
Jacob
We're
said he's
here.
dog sitting. Okay, what I
Hmm.
want to know is at what age is it easier to babysit a child than a dog? Or at what point does a dog become easier to watch than a kid? So like a kid that is 13 and younger, maybe let's say the kid is more difficult to watch than a dog. But at some point, if you think about it, there's a point maybe they're 18. That's maybe where you don't have to watch them as closely anymore, and that's when a dog maybe becomes more challenging to watch. Where is that line?
This might be a hot take, and I am
Oh, here
definitely
comes it depends.
no. I am not the person to ask this because I really didn't babysit all that frequently when I was little.
Mm.
Um, I think it's easier to babysit a young child than it is to babysit a puppy.
Oh.
As long as the baby sleeps well. Because you can
Hmm.
put that baby down, it'll sleep, and then you have absolutely nothing to do the rest of the night in terms of your babysitting responsibility. But a puppy, you gotta take out, make sure it's not peeing or pooping in the house. Probably have to feed it a special way. That could be a lot more involved compared to a baby. I don't know. Maybe that's not so much of
Yeah,
a hot take. I don't know.
No, that's a good. I agree.
I would say like I start trusting a kid more than a dog pretty early on. Pretty early on.
That's fair.
Like maybe two, 2 or 3. It's definitely gonna be annoying, like having to deal with a toddler that's gonna cry and not like listen to you at all, no matter what. If you give them food or give them what their iPad nowadays or whatever. But you can't give a dog an iPad.
That is true. That is true.
Um, Thankfully, where I'm at right now, dog sitting, we have her parents have a backyard where we can just let the dogs out with the fence. But without that, like if you have a puppy, there's a good chance that they're just gonna poop inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whereas like at least a baby would be wearing a diaper, right?
Right.
Right?
It's
True,
true. It's
true,
true.
true.
Yeah.
What a tangent. What a
That's a
tangent.
What a
good
tangent.
question. That was a good question.
That's a good question. You can make a YouTube short out of that one for sure.
There you go.
Um, well, we got sports on the docket tonight. We got both. I shouldn't say. Yeah, we can talk a little bit of soccer because it involves the Christmas promo, but
True.
we're still talking mainly NBA over here. And I will say we got to give a quick shout out to our Milwaukee Bucks, although they did just lose, I believe, last night. In their last 10 games, I want to say they're 9-1.
Yeah, they're on
Yes,
Or
fire.
is
sir.
it might be 8-2, my
Yeah, I
bad.
think since they lost last night, but
Yeah. But still, how about that?
we're
They've
back.
turned it around so far. We still need to see more, obviously, because now they're just barely above 500. Yikes. But we got to give a quick shout out to the Bucks. Giannis has won me a few rewards. I won
Oh,
myself a Pat Connaughton limited. I
oh,
think that might have been on
Oh, rip.
last week's episode. I don't remember. But yeah, my Giannis is playing at an MVP level right now. Like the
Oh
Giannis
yeah.
that we're used to. I love it. It's great. He's putting up so many points per night, not only on a solar perspective, but just points. Like he's putting up 40 plus on a consistent basis, which is crazy. So we got to give a little Homer shout out here as you guys are wearing your Packers jerseys, both number 52,
different
different
people.
player, different players.
That is really funny, actually.
I think you would just have
Oh,
gone with 53, but that's
yeah,
all right.
maybe it was like a respect thing. They're both defensive
Mm,
players, played similar positions, so
yeah.
who knows?
He's got to play more like him this year, honestly. So
It's true. It's true. Anyway.
Yeah, well, so how have you guys enjoyed this Christmas promo so far? We've gotten a free box. Everyone got a free box so
well,
far. That was pretty
10,000
cool.
people did. Did you?
10,000 people did.
So you were
I
one of the
did.
lucky people?
I
Okay.
I didn't get anything from it. I got a raffle ticket.
I think I got a raffle ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also got a raffle ticket too, I
Yeah.
think.
But I
Okay,
got a
wait.
Nice.
box.
This
Eh,
this is
Yeah,
me
what's up?
being not as involved in Solar this past like week as I should be.
Boo.
Yeah,
Boo.
I that's my confession. Thank you for listening to my confession. Please forgive me for I've sinned. But do we need to
Naughty
put the
list.
raffle ticket in anything? Or do we just have it and that
No,
automatically
it's just
enters
there.
us into the raffle?
You're automatic.
Okay,
You're
that's what
fine.
I thought, but I was like, sometimes I feel like you have to put it into something. We'll get
That was
into
with the
it a
coins,
little
yeah. Yeah,
later
yeah, yeah.
that you do have to actually enter stuff, but okay, that's good to know. I didn't know if other people out there maybe had that same question, but
We
got
need
it.
to have a countdown for the raffle. I want to
Oh
know,
yeah.
like, I want to build
That's the
excitement
thing,
for
is
it.
it
I
when is
get
it
the thing.
happening?
Yes.
How is it happening? We don't
Yes.
know.
Since they have implemented raffles, which I think is a really good way to get people engaging and it makes it so that, and we'll touch on the MLB one, a whale, yes, they probably have better odds if they're able to get more tickets, but theoretically, the Juan Soto sign back could be won by anyone, as long as they obviously buy a ticket. I think it's great. The act of buying a ticket is fantastic. But for me, I get lost when there are so many raffles that I think I find out from a Medium post that, who won. And there's no like draw. I would love to see like a lottery ball where Nicholas or
Hmm.
John is spinning the wheel and he pulls out managers' names. Like
That's
that
too
would be really
much.
fun. Hey, but for the grand winner, I think they could easily do something like that.
It's true.
Come on,
Yeah,
they're a $1 million company. We should hold them to a
Yeah.
higher standard.
I mean,
it's
Uh,
true.
NBA does do a lottery for their draft, so
yeah, they should do something. But so not only in how they present the winner, I also just am unaware of when the winner is called. So I think for me, just a simple fix would just let us know when the raffle ends. Simple countdown would do, and that way people get excited. But I get these raffle tickets, and then I honestly forget about them. Uh, uh, they have changed the UI to show that you have it, but it does not show you when the raffle is over.
Yeah, and they just say that you'll get an email when the winners are drawn.
Come
So
on,
that's
make it
that's
more
kind of an
fun.
interesting, yeah, that's kind of an interesting way to go about it, but I don't
What
know,
if it
maybe
goes to my
that's
spam folder?
yeah, yeah,
ha,
right, exactly.
Seriously, what if you win and it goes to your spam?
too
That is
bad.
true. Yeah, that is true. Too
You
bad,
need
I guess.
to remove some filters from your spam folder.
Yeah. So
Like,
Rare is a trusted email source.
yeah,
They actually do not go to my spam, but I'm just saying I feel like the one where I do win something cool, it will go to spam and then I'll forever miss it. That's an irrational fear of mine, but it's unless you know to like look out for something, like if someone sends you a gift card, it's hard if you can lose things, and I have lost
True.
things before. So again, with these raffles that I have no idea when they're actually taking place, I could definitely lose. I could see myself losing a raffle that I won.
Yeah. It is kind of funny how whenever you sign up for a certain website or make an account somewhere, and I think it's probably a box you check or uncheck, but you get signed up for so many emails, it's actually insane. Like I get hundreds of emails a day, and I don't even remember like signing up for that many things. So
No.
it is easy to get lost in all of the emails I get throughout the day.
yeah. I mean, okay. I'm hearing a lot of complaints over here. This isn't really what I wanted from our Sorare NBA or just
This is
We're
Sorare
Grinch. We're wearing
Advent
green.
calendar.
this is
Yes, I'm
feedback.
hearing a lot of Grinch stuff over here. All you did was click a few buttons. You did not have to pay anything. You did not have to give up your password to a sketchy person from Saudi Arabia to earn these things that have gone into your account. Some people want a card for free, and that's great. You got a raffle ticket for free. Hey, maybe you'll win. Probably not, but hey, what if you do?
Well, would I even win? I still don't know what I would win.
That now that's could be like, let's be honest, there could be better improvements to the raffles and how they go about giving them away and showing what you win and stuff like that. But my argument is that it's like they're doing this out of the goodness of their Santa Claus heart, bringing you unwrapping gifts every single day.
It's true.
Some of them are much cooler than the other ones, like the boxes versus uh like today's, for example. I thought was kind of cool. 50% chance at winning a special edition
That's
card if
pretty
you
nice.
purchase it. Yeah. I bought myself a Mikal Bridges from the Knicks, and it was a special card. And it came out with like this
Oh,
cool animation and everything. Yeah.
hell
Really?
yeah.
It
What?
was yeah. So shout out to Mikal Bridges. He is the fifth player that I have acquired from the 2024 season. So I can field a full team.
Oh, you only
Ooh.
need four. You only need four though. Fun
I
fact.
know. But that's fine because my Austin Reeves is out at the
Oh,
moment.
yes. You
I
need that
should
depth
say
though.
not just my Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is out at the
Sure.
moment. My Austin Reeves is also out at the moment. But no, we're back to the Christmas giveaway. Yes, it's free. I assume that we're gonna see some very similar, if not cooler, things than the boxes and the card giveaways as we get closer to Christmas. Speaking of giveaways, as we get closer to Christmas, I'd keep an eye out as a listener.
I think it's exciting. I personally, even though I was harping on how they distribute the rewards, I do think it's definitely engaging. Like I do get excited every day to see what is actually coming. And honestly, uh, I think it's only going to get better. To Jacob's point, I expect something very big towards the very close to Christmas. They're doing it in Advent style, so it's not there's no box for actual Christmas, just like a real Advent calendar. But maybe that means we all get something really cool for Christmas Day. That would be exciting. But I think it's a good way to keep people engaged because So Rare needs people to come back every day because the more you're on the site, the more likely it is you'll buy a card. Let's be real. So that's why they want you to do all of these things. My only idea slash suggestion, instead of saying feedback or criticism, is to tie each day into each other. So if there is some sort of like month-long quest or Christmas quest
Right.
where I
If you
take
clicked
Jacob
on all
buys
the
McKill,
boxes.
Jacob does Mikal Bridges, and then but let's say he also did the first 4 days. Let's say he did all of them. Maybe by the by he gets a better box than someone that only did some of the days, or he gets the 5-star box instead of the 4-star one. Like I think that would be really cool to get people excited about each day building with each other. But I do enjoy the aspect where each day is a little bit different and you kind of never know what is coming.
So you want a
Yeah.
So Rare Battle Pass?
Yeah.
I mean, Essence
But you're not paying,
is pretty
I
much.
mean, I guess you are kind of paying, right? If you're buying cards, right? But
Yeah.
like, for example, if you're talking about like on like Xbox, let's say, and you buy a battle pass for Rocket League or COD or whatever you're playing, that costs money. Like from the start, it costs money. Whereas for this, you just have to log in and click on the screen. So it is kind of like a battle pass, but free.
Yeah. I mean, Essence is their battle pass. I think
That's true.
that is pretty dang similar to a battle pass. Uh, but yeah, I think if they made it more battle pass like or created a mini game with it would be really cool. I myself, I think earlier this month, I just happened to be buying a card. I think it was a 20% chance to win a second card of the same league. Unfortunately, your boy was not one of the lucky 20%. Uh, and that's one I wish it would be cool like if there was a dice that rolled where you showed you if you won or not. Like the way you find out is you go to your gallery and you just see if there's a card there. Uh that's cool, but I would love to see some like visual make it like a dice roll or some
Yeah, I
other
like that.
gambling description.
I was gonna say, I think the G word was about to come out there, and then
The
it
big
Oh
G,
didn't.
the
man,
big G.
the big
Yeah,
G.
make
Yeah,
it
the big
make it the big
Rashawn
G.
Gary gambling. You
Yeah.
you want to you want packs. You want battle pass, you want XP, you want gratification of
Experience.
leveling
I want
up.
the
Yes.
experience.
Yeah, yeah.
And even just that animation, that digital
Yes.
animation gives
Oh,
more, it hits the dopamine
it does.
receptor, you know?
It do. It do.
It
I
They
do.
wish I could have seen your animation for Macau Bridges because I
It was
you can
really
replay it.
cool.
You can
you can
replay it.
replay it.
You can.
How?
Jacob just goes to his Essence gallery. Let's see. I think I can
Because
replay.
I stalked Jacob's Sorare account and I'm looking at
Here.
it at his Macau Bridges and it's pretty sick. But I don't see the
Well, yeah, you are not. Oh, there we go. It's Jacob.
Oh, look at
Uh
this.
hey.
oh,
Goalkeeper of
this
the
is
year, by the way. Goalkeeper of the year, by the way.
yeah, dude, Charlotte FC.
Heck
They went
yeah.
on a little run. Now you cannot see this from someone's gallery. This has to be done in the craft center. And actually, I think it only is replayable right away. But that is sick. I love that
Ah,
animation there.
Well,
but the
here,
card is
yeah.
sweet.
Look at it's a frozen, like you can see the
Yeah,
snowflakes.
the
Well,
design's
It's
awesome.
cool. It's
Josh,
cool.
I think since
Yes.
you haven't set any solar lineups, why don't you buy a card? Why don't you buy like $1 card
Oh, I'm down for that.
and then just
All right. Well, here, I'll
show us
unshare
all.
my screen.
Oh, it's Jacob.
What if
Oh,
I don't get it? What if I don't get the
that would be funny. That would be
Well, then you
funny.
got to
I
keep buying.
it'd
Well, no,
probably be
so the
deserved, right?
no, the animation is cool regard like I early you also could have won
You do get
it
to
was a
unzip the pack. You get to open the pack.
yes.
Oh,
It
okay,
was a
that's cool.
10% chance before today and the animation for the 90% that aren't special is still pretty freaking cool. So,
Okay, sure.
it's worth it. For like $1, Josh, I'm telling you that dopamine rush, it's and
All
not
right.
Oh,
only that. Guys,
$6?
the little or
Trey
just go to
Jones,
instant buy.
Jamal Kane.
Instant buy.
You want me to try instant buy
Instant
somebody?
buy. Yeah.
Victor
What?
Wembanyama?
Yeah. What a whale.
Yeah.
What a
Here,
whale.
I'll
What
go.
dollar 33.
We'll just do up to $4. How about that?
There we
Markeith
go.
Morris.
Marquise
35
Morris.
bucks. I do to be fair, I actually could buy him
Okay.
with the
Yep. Let's see it.
$1.61
So
I
you have
have.
0.004 ETH too,
Yeah,
which
I could
That's
buy
equates
one
to
point.
what? It equates to about 10
13
bucks.
bucks
Yeah. So
plus market credit.
hear me out. Is there anyone you need for your gallery? You could also
Oh.
I
afford
don't
like a
have any
Pat
new
Connaughton,
season cards. I don't have any new season cards. So
Oh.
give me a good buy right now. I'll buy
AJ
somebody.
Green. How expensive is AJ Green? He gets some minutes every now and then. You
I
could
just
build an underdog team.
Yeah, AJ
AJ
Green has
Green.
been pretty solid actually. That is
Oh yeah. There we. Oh wait.
We need the $7. Yeah, absolutely. This is
Yeah,
easy.
It's
let's
market
this
And
is
my
credit.
okay.
50% market credit.
And
Yes.
also this animation is sick. If you click buy
Okay.
now. Okay,
All
it's
right.
actually sick.
Here we
Wait.
go.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. There we go. Market credit.
Oh
Oh, put in
gosh,
your
everyone's
password.
gonna.
Password.
Oh
Wait, do you have
gosh.
Jacob's
Someone's gonna
email
hack you.
password?
No. Oh
Oh,
wait.
that is
Okay, here
so
we
cool.
go.
That is so
Wait,
cool. Did it play the
Got
sound for
it.
you?
Wait.
no, I didn't hear any sound.
Oh, the
Okay.
sound
Now
is
you
the
gotta go
best.
back, and then you go up to the top.
Oh,
Next to
sorry.
your
Up to the
raffle.
top. Oh no, go back. Up to the top. You see
Upper right.
the one card up
Oh,
there?
okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
No,
Nope.
no, no, no.
Nope.
Not
Nope.
that.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Yep,
Back
yep,
up
got it,
there. You
got it,
go.
got it, got it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, now you
Oh,
get to
this is
open it.
sick.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right, AJ Green.
He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna be the 50.
Yes. No, I think you got it. It's doing the frozen thing.
No, it does the frozen thing for every card.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh God. Hey, yeah, let's
Yeah. Let's
go. Dude,
go.
that's sick. Look,
Bang!
it's glowing.
Bang!
Wait, okay, ready? We're gonna watch it again because why not?
Yeah.
What
Wait,
if
do you
it
Dude,
get to
does
this
rip
is
it again, or
okay.
do you get to see it again?
I there's a sound too.
Oh yeah. The sound is sick. And
Oh
hey, we haven't
yeah.
talked about Josh. Show us his rear. Show us his rear.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
No, 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 no. I'm being serious. The more you use this card, the more the stats actually
Stats,
show. So
man.
it's actually really cool. Like if
that is
you use
I
cool.
this
love
card to win,
stats.
it's sick. They've added this to the football and basketball cards. I think we're gonna get it for MLB next
Oh yeah.
season. So you actually can see stuff if you try to look at the rear.
Dude, this is yeah. That hit a spot. That's
I'm
good. That's
telling
good
you,
stuff.
Nicholas, Julia, and the developers, they figured out a way. It's buying a Sorare card is they got that same Robin Hood like dopamine rush that I don't know. It's enticing.
Does he get I know this is not the correct
Wrong
year, but does
Wrong
season.
he get
year.
a boost
He
Yeah.
does. You
as a
get
special
Yes.
card?
30.
For your collection.
Yes.
Hmm.
Look at
So you've
that.
already started at 1%. You bought
Look at
one
that.
card and you're at
So
1%.
he's automatically getting what, a 6%
Oh
bonus now?
wow.
Yes. He's got the 5% for in season, 1% for the special.
Guys, do we double down? Do
Oh
we
man, we got a little whale. Yeah, you
For
got enough
Middleton's
money.
coming back?
Middleton is back. He's gonna play in his first game, I believe tomorrow or this weekend.
Do we
Oh,
double
it's so
down?
much more expensive.
But you got the market credit.
Market credit.
Can you
Do I?
afford it?
Oh no, it's just gonna
No,
be.
it's
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 not
too
quite
out. It's out of
enough.
your price
Oh
range.
God!
Oh,
Oh
just
God!
use the credit
Docs.
card.
Credit,
Just use the
credit.
credit card. It's not real money.
Use
It's
your
not real
wife's
money.
credit card.
No, 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 guys. Let's relax. Let's relax. It's a slippery slope.
Boy
Is it
math.
though? But Josh, think of how much. What if you tell her how much ETH you won this weekend?
That's true.
Wait,
Andrew, this is going
what if you
against
just
your
bought a what if you just bought a whole what? No, no, no. I'm just encouraged. Yeah, actually, no, I'm not a big fan of doubling down on the
two
same team.
players on the same team. Two players on the same team.
Not a fan. If Giannis
You
is
should
out,
buy.
then do
Green
it.
was also good for an underdog team. You should look at building an underdog team, maybe.
Yes. How
What's
about
what's
Mr.
who's
Look up Mr. Whitehead of the Brooklyn Nets.
Tariq?
No. His name starts with a D. Derek.
Derek?
I
Derek?
said.
Derek.
That's what I
You said
said.
Tariq. Did you say Tariq?
Wow,
No.
$3. Wait, is this guy gonna just play for one game week though? And then oh, he's
Maybe.
only 20 though.
34 with an average of 3 is insane.
Okay, let's see. Do we have a reason why? Let's see if I can figure this out. He put up that he got 35 minutes against the Bulls. That's crazy. And
That's
he balled out.
crazy.
He balled out. Yeah, don't buy him. You're
Well,
chasing the score.
he's only 20 years old. He's only 20
He's
years
only
old.
20. Yeah, it's only his
Yeah.
second year, so
Back to the G League. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. He probably was in the G League before this.
you're probably right. You're probably right.
I'll tell you, if you knew why he started, and again, it's not good that He did not play. Well, actually, no, their game is going on right now. He's not playing, so that's not good.
There you go.
Wait, Jacob, who was the other player you said?
Who was the other player I said?
Green?
Oh, it was Pat
Not
Connaughton, dude. I
oh,
was just going down the Bucks road.
Josh
Before,
Green.
okay, do you want Sorare NBA Jets top play of the week?
Yeah, let's hear it. Who is it?
Okay, it's loading. But until
Okay.
then, Pat Connaughton is the top.
No way.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Pat Connaughton
I
hardly
think
plays.
I think
Oh, here
we've
we go.
okay. We've done enough basketball for tonight. We haven't really had much of a direction, which is fine. I like episodes like this where we kind of do spontaneous things like that. And look what happened. You ended up winning a limited edition So Rare card,
Yeah, I
and
was sick.
we're gonna stay on your account here because MLB is closing its club shop. Oh my God. Oh no. Don't worry. It's the last sport of the three to close the club shop. But they have raffles that you can enter your coins in. And Nosh has not spent a single coin. He has
Nope.
34,000. Did you buy any boosts during the
Nope.
year?
Maybe in the playoffs, but other
Really?
than that,
Even in the
nope.
playoffs? Okay.
No, maybe a little in the playoffs, but
Okay. Well, either way, 34K to drop on some merchandise here. And you can win things like a signed Julio Rodriguez or Juan Soto bat. That's sick. That's
yeah.
crazy. A pro card. Hopefully, I think they're going to give you a this year's version, but it would be cool if they waited until next year to give you a new season card for next year. So rare hat. So rare hoodie. I might have entered a
Oof.
few in there, and so
The
rare
hoodie's
t-shirt.
the hoodie's
So
tough.
yeah, Nosh, you don't have to
What's
spend all of your 34 grand in one place right now. In fact, please don't, because it will take 30 minutes to do so. It'll take the
You're
rest
right.
of this episode.
You're right.
But what are you looking at here?
well,
Yeah, I think
doesn't show us how, okay, but one thing, it doesn't show us how many hats, hoodies, and t-shirts there are, right? Am I missing
I
that?
think did
right.
John say so on Discord, or was
You
that for
know,
the football club shop?
it again,
And I'm
probably could
imagining
have,
this from
but
months ago.
there's communications in 10 different places. Again, it should just show it right here.
It's
Uh,
true.
but Josh, inventory aside, which one of these would you most like to win?
Well, obviously, one of the signed bats would probably be number one. But
I know, but money can
there,
buy that. Money can't buy some of these other
you're
things,
right.
though.
You're right. You're right. I think right now what I'm thinking, and you can sway me out of this, but I think I would do one entry in each bat. So 4,000, that'd bring me down to 30. And then I'd split the rest between probably the hoodie and the t-shirt, maybe. Maybe throw one in a card, two in a card, and then really go ham on the hoodie and the shirt. I I do have to admit, I do already have a silver hat, so I'm good there. I don't need a second silver hat. But the hoodie and the
Humble
shirt I
brag.
do not have. So,
All right. I got some numbers for you.
okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
100 signed Juan Soto bats. Uh-oh.
Wait,
Dogs are
there's
starting to bark.
100 bats?
I just
Wait,
wanted to see. No, I'm lying. I just wanted to see a reaction.
I was gonna say.
the rug got pulled because I was like, I would have, oh my God. All right.
Juan
All right, troll.
Sorare gets Juan Soto and Julio Rodriguez to show up to the studio, and the only thing they do with them is make them sign things.
They just lock them in
No,
a room.
Probably.
100 shirts, 100 So Rare t-shirts, white shirts. It says on there. We
We
got
also don't know what
50.
size.
Oh, who cares? Who cares? They'll email
Well,
you
it's
with what
true.
size. They'll
It's true.
email you with what size.
Really?
50 So Rare hats and hoodies each. So 100 in
50
total.
hats. Okay.
It says how many cards they're giving away, which is cool. They
Yes, that is
specified it
helpful.
on the website, 50 limited,
Very
20
helpful.
rare, 5 super rare. I also threw a couple entries in there. And then obviously one bat each. So that's your odds there. 50 hoodies. That's a lot. What if you win
Yeah.
like 6 hoodies? Andrew, you and I both entered a lot into the hoodies. What if we then we have the greatest Christmas giveaway of all time, I guess.
Oh
It's
man.
true. That is
Yeah,
true.
wait, it actually, yeah, it's not clear. If your name gets drawn multiple times, do you win multiple times?
You should. That's a raffle, right? That's how it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
Or do you move on to the next and then I guess it has to say, right? Does it say? Can you win?
I'm
Can you
sure
win
in a
it
Medium post somewhere it says
in the bottom of it?
live. I will enter both bat giveaways. All right.
And Jacob, you
There you go.
won a signed Julio ball
Yeah, but
from
I didn't
Sorare?
that no, that was spending money. That was bidding on a Julio card. That's different than a raffle.
It's
That
true.
was nice and easy. I will give him credit. It was just a one click and you're
Yeah, but
good.
try buying 10 of
Oh
them though.
yeah, now
Well,
do
sure.
t-shirt. Now do
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Yeah,
You
go for it,
cannot
Josh.
select how many tickets you want to buy
Yeah.
of each, so you have to
So I
do it
gotta
one by
click
one.
out,
Yeah.
do it
This
Josh,
is
again.
why we're
tell
not
us how
doing it
easy
the
this
rest
is.
of the yeah.
Tell us how
You're
easy this
right.
is,
Why
Josh.
can't I pick a quantity? You're so right. You're so right.
We're so rare,
I'll
right?
just do while I'm here. Everyone gets to see me. I'll go one
He's
each
gonna
for now.
forget. He's not gonna come
I
back.
at least have one in each now. Except the hat. I don't need another hat. Humble brag.
Mm. Well, you
Anyway.
don't want to give it away to our followers and fans?
No. Just kidding. Okay,
Wow.
fine.
Here we
Okay.
go. He's gonna
Here we
win.
go.
He's
Hey,
gonna
if
give it
you win the
away.
hat, all right, 50 hats? 50 hats
All
out
right.
there.
If I win the hat, one of you can have it.
That'd be so funny if only one of us wins something and it's Nosh winning the hat with one ticket.
That would be really funny.
I will just be happy if one of us wins something. Period.
Yeah.
I think our odds are obviously our odds are much higher in baseball than the football shop because way more people play football. Way more people had way more coins than I did in football. Whereas I feel like I wasn't like a blue whale on top with the coins, but I also had a solid like 30 grand, 40 grand worth of coins. And that's a lot, I feel like. I don't know, maybe not. We'll
Yeah.
see. We will see the results of the raffle. But this episode's going out on the 6th. You're still going to have 2 more days to enter it, I believe, until the 8th. Is that correct? I know we just looked this up. It's probably
Yep.
the 9th. Whoa, 3 days. 3 days extra
Oh.
from uploading
Yeah,
this.
3 days, 16 hours
Yes.
from right now.
Yes. So
There we
that's
go.
from when we're uploading this, it'll be about 3 hours. So or 3 days, 3 hours. But don't enter because I want a better chance to win. So thank you. Thank you. But that's about it for today's episode. We have the advent calendar, which you can be a Grinch as much as you want to, but let's think about it from a F2P perspective, a free to play perspective. They're giving it out for free. It's fun. Me and Nash have both won a special card. Andrew, you're the only one without a frozen special card in your gallery now.
No,
That
that's
is
not
true.
true. That's not
Oh
true. If you
wait,
go
it's
over my
not
football
true.
gallery.
Okay, well you might have to show it off real quick
Oh
Oh,
before.
man.
yeah. I want to see. I want to see the
Yeah,
football
'cause
card.
This
I want to see
guy's
the
the new
design.
this is the new Kieran Trippier for
Ooh,
Newcastle.
for
This
Newcastle, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is my boy Lewis Hall, man. He's good.
Oh, yeah.
Left
Wow.
back for Newcastle. He takes their sets. He's really good. He's a good football ad. And look at
And
that. That
he's
is cool.
young. 19. Sick.
Why do you say it like that?
Well, just because like he's
I'm
got a
just
lot of time to
He
get better,
does.
To blossom.
to
Hey
blossom.
Josh, what's the club in Switzerland called? I think you might like that.
Young boys.
Hey.
That's
You know
my
we're still-
favorite part. My
Cut the
favorite
mic.
part of the Champions
Wait, you
League
have
draw.
okay.
So
You
so
have
this is what it
Oh,
looks like.
a
So
very
this is
interesting
what it looks
Prem
like.
lineup. Nick Pope, Ola Aina is a great player for $3. Well, all of a sudden, I'm analyzing your soccer gallery. And
Yeah,
it's,
I mean, maybe I'll have to do a soccer
West
deep
Ham,
dive.
Jeremy Doku,
Hey,
love it.
but do you know who West Ham
Cole
plays
Palmer,
this game week? They
West
play the
Ham.
worst. They play Wolverhampton
Oh, they play
Wanderers.
Wolves.
They play Wolves,
Oh,
who got absolutely smacked by Everton this midweek. So
that's true. That's true.
matchups matter, especially in football. I think they matter the most in football.
That is true. I
Well,
like
either way,
investing in all the
nice,
city players.
Yeah,
That's a nice
yeah.
Lewis
Got
Hall
my
there.
city, got my last.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do a
Newcastle.
soccer share out.
I like that. I like that. That is you brought up my favorite part of the Champions League draw when Gigi Buffon picks up the little ball, soccer ball, and opens it, and then he goes,
Yeah.
"Young boys." There's in his Italian accent. There's nothing better than that.
Well,
Anyways, we're getting off the rails. Well, there you have it. In the comments, wherever you are listening, let us know a couple things. A, do you know what St. Nick's Day is?
Yeah.
B, did you buy any cards and did you get the special card? And C, what are you entering in the MLB shop raffle? Let us know because we want to know. And if you win something, also let us know because we would be very jealous if we don't win anything. But yeah, there you have it. Leave us a rating, a comment, a like, wherever you are listening to our podcast. Do it right now. It's quick, 30 seconds. It means a lot to us. We appreciate your support. And until next week, you just attended batting practice. Now you're ready to get in the game. Peace.
Peace.
Go back up.
Heyo.